Language has always been and will always be insufficient to convey a shared meaning to abstract concepts. This is what I deem to be my language insufficiency hypothesis. My name is Bry Willis, and I host this channel and the Philosophics blog. Let's crack on. Language has evolved with the human species and has been instrumental in our own evolution. It's likely that language was not instantiated initially for social communication. Rather, it was an instrument for self-reflection. Literally, it provided the ability for early humans to communicate with themselves. This ability persists still. Eventually, we could use spoken language to communicate rudimentary, objective concepts. Lion, run, apples, yum. This subject-predicate, noun-verb relationship afforded and affords simple communication. It's facile to come to an accord on what's categorically a lion or an apple. Further, we can understand concepts such as run and yum. In practice, we can perform these in most spoken languages. En français, on peut dire un lion court, ou un lion fuyait, ou quelques pommes miam, ou des pommes miam. So long as the sender and receiver of the communication share language fluency of the content, meaning will be transmitted and understood. In fact, words are not always even necessary. In the event of an impending lion attack, one looks in a direction and screams in terror, with meaning further conveyed by the transmitter fleeing. Another party will likely follow suit. That the object in question is a lion, a tiger, or a xenomorph is of little consequence. Without going too far down a rabbit hole, evolution privileges fitness over truth. Language follows this path. If I see something coiled up on a path ahead of me, I'll react defensively. Only later will I assess whether that coil was a garden hose or a snake. If I wait for the truth of the matter, I may not live to reflect on the difference if in fact the coil was a venomous snake. This emotional response or intuition precedes language. Later, humans and language co-evolved. Language use was expanded to convey more and more complex concepts, including rhetoric and metaphor, and language is more than words. We have symbolic language, and the language of maths and of art, poetry, music, dance, and performance. In most cases, these languages are metaphorical and shared meaning is low. When we hear a piece of music or view a work of art, it is unlikely that we interpret it the same way as another, even if we both enjoy or despise it. Mathematics and logic are very precise languages, though few people are conversant at the higher levels, rendering shared meaning unlikely. Then we arrive at abstract concepts. The facile person may be led to believe that their understanding of terms such as truth, justice, and fairness are indeed shared universally. In fact, we hear these emotion-laden platitudes often and react based on our own interpretations. But if we deconstruct or disintegrate the meanings, we inevitably discover that our interpretations are not shared. This creates a situation where a speaker promises fair elections or to pursue justice, yet the intent of the speaker may be understood differently by listeners, even if the meaning is not intentionally ambiguous. Regarding justice, one constituent may translate justice as ensuring proper rehabilitation, whilst another may translate it as ensuring punishment will be meted out. Both interpretations would be valid. In this simple case, the speaker could clarify their intended meaning, but the context is not often as limited. It is in this domain that politicians, rhetoricians, and other sorts of snake oil hawkers lurk, hoping to ensnare yet another gullible pigeon. Sadly, these are the citizens of the world who put more faith in language than it deserves. That about wraps up this segment. This video could not have been made without the support of the following people: Ferdinand de Saussure, Jacques Derrida, Roland Barthes, Ludwig Wittgenstein, Noam Chomsky, Ian McGilchrist, and countless others. Thank you. If you found this content interesting or useful, please click like. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Click the notification bell if you wish to be alerted when I post new content. Cheers.